I'm Michael V, and this is Arcade Guts.
Oh, hi! You guys caught me early in the morning. I love the morning of a weekend because it's the one time during the week when you can feel like a kid. You can get up late, get some Rice Krispie cereal, and watch some TV. And I love video games that give you that same feeling too. There's a particular game that I'm thinking about, and it's a game that actually plays a lot like a Nintendo game for the original NES. And it's a game that was released in the mid-'80s by Capcom. And it really makes you feel like a kid again because of the subject matter, space. The game in question? Section Z.
The basic plot of this game is, you are a single astronaut that must penetrate an alien spacecraft to destroy the evil L-Brain, which is the final boss of the game. In order to find his lair, you must first make your way through 27 alphabetically labeled levels in this insane horizontal and vertical scrolling shooter.
Oh yeah, you heard me right, a horizontal and vertical shooter. After each boss, the direction of play changes, slowly working your way in a square until you finally face off against the L-Brain, which is located in Section Z. The difficulty of this game is spot on too. It's not so easy that you get through on your first try, but it's not so difficult that it really pisses you off.
Because the last thing I need is some kid seeing me weave a tapestry of curse words in the middle of an arcade. There is no doubt, however, that you work for every inch you gain in this game. Most of the game's difficulty is not as much based on the shooting as much as it is based on trying to survive. There are plenty of levels that you can get through without shooting at all if you have amazing dodging skills.
The difficulty of this game is a lot like Super Mario Bros. For the NES. At first the game is a little bit difficult, but once you know what's coming up next in the level, you can get through the level pretty easily, making this a game of trial and error. The music in this game really sets the feel for the space-based story, much in the same way that the NES classic Metroid's music did. In fact, this game shares a lot in common with Metroid, which was released a year after Section Z came out in the arcades.
In Metroid, you are infiltrating the alien planet to destroy the Mother Brain, and in Section Z, you are infiltrating an alien spacecraft to destroy the L-Brain. They both have creepy alien backgrounds, killer mysterious music, and can you explain to me how a Metroid is different than this thing?
This game is actually what Metroid would be if it were an arcade game. So the point, if you love Metroid like I do, then you're gonna love this game just as much.
The NES version of this game is what most people remember when they think Section Z. However, like most of Capcom's arcade ports to the NES, it was an entirely different game. While the basic game mechanics were the same, the levels were completely different. I much prefer the arcade to the home version of this game.
The arcade has great music, beautiful art, and intense gameplay. Furthermore, it is one of the few side-scrolling shooters that doesn't get repetitive. So I'm going to have to give Section Z a 5 out of 5. So until next time, I'm Michael V, and this has been Arcade Guts.